Good afternoon and welcome to Weekly Word. My name is Haley Halleck and I'm the owner and operator of Stitched Head and Heart Project, as you guys know. I am not going to do a specific thing for this Weekly Word. What I'm just going to do is kind of like what I did 5 weeks ago, and introduce what we'll be doing next in the next 3 weeks. So to piggyback on our art of receiving, we are going to do good and gracious giving. Okay, so that is only going to take up 3 components. That's going to be 3 weeks. And just to note those are going to be, the first and foremost will be being mindful of the ebb and flow of giving. So this is going to be similar to what we did before, but it's not going to be the exact same thing. It's more of an ideology and a thought exercise than it is specific to behavior, like the art of receiving was. Because you know how to be balanced now in your receiving and your giving. You just apply the same tenets that we had before with being mindful, sources, solutions, and then visualizing. So same thing with giving, but there are little nuances when it comes to giving. So I just wanted to provide you guys with the ideologies that go along with good giving. So that first week will be being mindful of the ebb and flow of giving. The second will be being intentional in your giving, okay? And so I'll go further into that in our second week on good and gracious giving. And then on the third week, we will do just an overview of being balanced in both giving and receiving and what balance looks like versus, for the both of them, versus what something that's out of balance, and some of the precursors to understanding when it is in fact out of balance, and some good hints for you guys to keep yourself in that constant state of, staying within the balance, not being on one end of the spectrum or the other, but always being mindful of where we are as far as our giving and our receiving is concerned. So it's this lovely balanced scale of reciprocity for our giving and receiving. So that's what we'll look at next week. We'll start with being mindful of the ebb and flow of giving. And like I said, more theoretical thought exercises rather than behavior-based, because you guys already have the content for that. So this is going to be a super, super short Weekly Word. I have huge blessing in the amount of clientele that I'm doing. So I just have a couple of minutes to get this done. So you guys are welcome to put in any questions that you have, any ideas that you have in the comments below. You're also welcome to hit us up on Facebook. That's going to be under Stitched Head and Heart Projects. So there's a business page there, organization page there. And then you can find us also on Instagram under Haley Halleck, Twitter under Haley Halleck, or Stitched Head and Heart Project. It's abbreviated. It's just SHHP ROJECT. I can spell. So we will. You can get to me and message me through those things as well. With any questions or anything that you want me to kind of hit on. That's what you guys did in the last 4 weeks. That was actually really helpful for me too. So I look forward to doing these next 3 weeks with you, and I will send you with blessings and good vibes and juju, and we will see you next week.